is Hillary from 99.1 WQIK, and I'm sitting with the guy who I think has the most catchiest song on the radio right now, Buy Me a Boat, Mr. Chris Janson. How you doing?
Doing good. Just happy to be in Jacksonville today.
You enjoying Jacksonville so far?
I am enjoying Jacksonville, yeah.
So I have to ask you, have you bought the boat yet?
No, I have not bought the boat yet. Number one, I can't afford the boats that I would want. Number two, I've been singing Buy Me a Boat so much on the road, my summer's gone, but that's a good thing, so not complaining. Maybe next year.
Well, we should get somebody to buy you one. I would think one of these boating people would...
Somebody would for sure give us a boat at some point, you would think.
Somebody get on that. Buy him a boat. So I saw you on the Today Show with my dad, and you were just so excited and so genuine. I could just see the excitement. And I know you played the Opry recently, so those are pretty big milestones. What would you say has been your favorite milestone so far?
My favorite milestones... with Buy Me a Boat, I mean, I guess just getting it on the radio was a big thing. I mean, I was independent whenever it came out, so that was pretty awesome. And it was, it was a couple weeks on the radio as an independent artist, and debuted at 33, which is like, my highest chart debut ever. Yeah, and, it outweighs a lot with record deals and radio play. That said, on top of that, so yeah, the Opry I played for the 107th time the other night, which was a milestone for me. That's a milestone every time I step on that stage. But then I've done 2 national TV appearances since then, the Today Show, Access Hollywood, and I mean, things are just happening that we hadn't planned on, 8, 9, 10 weeks ago, and they're all just coming together. So, and now I have a top 20 on the radio, so, the blessings are just piling in, and we're just being very thankful and just enjoying the ride.
I'm hoping that one goes #1. It deserves it. I love that song.
So too.
I love that song. Speaking of the song, what do you think it is about that song that everybody loves so much?
I think it's just blue collar anthem. We wrote it. Guys like me like Yeti coolers, trucks, boats, hunting, money, things. Just
pretty much every guy in Jacksonville.
Yeah, normal average dude stuff, and I think that it resonates because of that. It's just I'm a normal dude who wrote just a kind of a casually speaking kind of song, and it's on the radio, and people obviously gravitated toward it. So I don't know, I'm just Merle Haggard wrote working man songs, and that's what I've always kind of tried to do too. And I just do what I do, write what I want to write, and hopefully it works. Well, it did. You're
doing a good job so far. I was just getting to know your wife a little bit, and she was telling me about some exciting things. You've been writing songs for some people. Who are those people?
Well, Tim McGraw, Hank Williams Jr., and Frankie Ballard, Randy Houser, Justin Moore, Parmalee. There's a big list, but
just casually mentioning all those names. Big deal.
Well, I have some favorites out there for sure. I grew up listening to Hank Williams Jr., so to have some Bocephus cuts, that's a huge deal for me. I just played on his new record, Harmonica, and I've been a lifelong fan of Tim McGraw too. So the fact that Tim has cut 3 of my songs now total is pretty awesome, and he gave my first big hit a couple years ago with Truck Yeah, and just very thankful to be having a job as a songwriter and a singer, because it's not easy to do, and I'm very grateful.
That is so exciting. I know you played at the CMT Awards. How was it playing in front of all those artists?
Oh yeah, we did the CMT Awards.
I'm just sitting here reminding you of all the things that happened recently.
It was amazing. It was fantastic. It was like, does it get any better than this? We're just playing, playing in front of a multi-million person audience on national television. That was my first award show that I ever played, and it was awesome.
That's so exciting. Well, I was one of those viewers. You did such a good job.
Thank you.
Exciting. So, Buy Me a Boat, so much success. What is next for you musically?
Well, I'm actually 2 days ago just got out of the studio recording the first half of the record, the full-length record that'll be out right before Thanksgiving and hunting season. And
it's important.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody can listen to it in their trucks while they're riding around shooting some deer.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I planned it that way. And honestly, I'm going in next week to finish that up, and that's what's next on the bracket. And I'm here in Jacksonville tonight, and then off with Toby Keith again tomorrow. I'm on the Good Times and Pickup Lines tour with Toby, and so we're just rocking. I've always been a touring artist. That's never changed. So I'm just show after show after show after show, and whatever comes up comes up. And the video's rocking on CMT now, and so things are they feel like they're going my way. I hope it doesn't stop, and I'm just putting the work in, and happy to have a job in country music.
That is so exciting. Well, thank you so much for your time. And when you get
Thank
your
you.
boat, come back to Jacksonville. St. John's River is right out there.
Yep.
And everybody from WQRK is going to come have a big party.
That's
on
fine.
it. So
When I
somebody
get,
buy him a boat.
when I get that John boat, we'll squeeze onto it.
Yes. We are going to get on it. Well, thank you so much and enjoy
Thank you.
Jacksonville.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But it can buy me a boat. It can buy me